What's up, YouTube? I figured a video that would be good for people that are trying to purchase a C8 right now and kind of trying to figure out their trim level, what would actually make sense for them with their budget, and the needs that they have. I can go over what my lower option C8 has, and it might be something that works for what you're looking to get, or it might not. You might need a lot more options to kind of fit what you need. So at the end of the video, I was going to break down the actual cost of the car, what it came with, and what I optioned in the car, and to show you maybe if it's your move, that you might decide to go that way and save some money. So this is my 2021 C8 Corvette HTC. It's the hardtop convertible. This is in the rapid blue color, and this is the 1LT model. So it's the lowest trim that you can get for this particular car. And what I'll do is I'll give a breakdown of what the car has, what options I did pick, and then you could see if that's something that you can't live with, or you need more and you need to step up the trim level to get the options that you want. So with the 1LT, you do have a couple different options for colored seats, but this is the basic seat, which isn't so bad. On a long car ride, it might not be as comfortable, but it's definitely for around town and just everyday use. It's completely fine. Looks in the camera, looks like a white, but it's actually it's called, I think, ceramic gray. But you could check it out online to see the exact name of it. But not so bad, not the best, not the worst, but it's good. It does come with Apple CarPlay. It comes with a backup camera. It does come with the digital mirror, which has a camera in the back to see easier. Leather steering wheel. It does come with a Bose system. It's not the 14 speaker loud system they call it or whatever, but it's actually not so bad. Not the best, but not the worst, I guess. The best way to put it, you have to hear it for yourself to kind of see if you like it. Bose systems are loud, but I don't particularly care for Bose too much, but it does the trick. So let's go over some of the options I had, a couple breakdowns. So here are a couple of the options I chose on it. This is the carbon flash roof on the car that I'll have in the picture. We also have the carbon flash painted high wing spoiler. That is, I think it can also come in just regular black, but that was an added option. The high wing's an option, and I think the carbon flash is an option. So these are the black carbon flash rims, 19 in the front and 20s in the back, with Michelin all-weather tires. The Michelin all-weather tires were a free option. This is the color matching side blade that also comes with the the blue grill in the back, which is normally black, and it also has an accent piece in the front, which is normally black as well. So the base price of the C8 is $67,400. Mine came out to $73,430, and I also had a markup of $10,000. So I think, to sum it up, the 1LT does have some creature comforts. It does have some things that, maybe some other cars don't have. You kind of expect some of the things that it does have at, almost a $70,000 price point. But for me, the options that I got were what I was just looking to have as for a look. The biggest thing for me was the rapid boot color, and the engine, the dual clutch. That was the main thing. I don't track the car. If you don't track the car and you're getting the Z51 package, you know, I like, other than the fact of saying that you have the package, it really is not going to do anything for you on the road. You're not going to, it's not, you're never going to really put it to use, if you're not tracking the car. If you're tracking the car with the suspension and the brakes, I get it. I totally understand. But if you're not, then it's really a waste of money. And I'm not going to be, you know, ego driven to say, oh, I have this, I have that. It's just what I want. The car is a lot of fun. The V8 that's been in a few generations now of Corvette is completely a lot of fun. Revs out. Some Dodge people say, oh, the torque isn't there on the bottom. I don't know. I find it to be fun that it can be a revvy V8. And it's definitely a lot of fun to me. I enjoy it. So for me, the 1LT and a few options that I got completed the look. I like it. People compliment it all the time of the way the car looks. If you're not a Corvette person, nobody really understands the difference between the trim levels with the Corvette unless you're really in the know. So if you're in the market now and you kind of were undecided on, you know, what trim level to get, because a lot of people push for the 2LT because of the seats and a couple extra things that comes with I think it comes with like lane changing monitors and stuff like that, which I think are good things to have. You know, but some of the things are really not necessary. But I get it. If you want to spend $7,000 to $8,000 more, get a couple of those options, get the better sound system, potentially the better seats. Some people don't say they're better in comfort, but that's everybody's different. You know, that's where you kind of have to sit, test drive, and kind of go out in the car and see how you feel, and then kind of go from there on if that's the move for you. For me, when I was ordering the car, there was a markup, there was delays to getting certain things on the car. You know, it's about a year ago. So if you remember, a year ago, the market was a lot different than it is, you know, now. I don't know if people are still paying the over on a regular C8. I'm not sure. But at the time, to pay $10,000 over wasn't crazy. That was actually better than a lot of dealerships I contacted that want 15, 20, 25. Obviously I wouldn't pay that. 10 was the most I would pay to get the car. And I have to say, I really do enjoy it. I think it's great. And I hope this video you know, helps you out a little bit, because it sometimes is hard to pull that trigger. And if this was your dream car, or this is something you've been saving up for, or whatever, you know, every dollar counts. I get it. And it's you know, you got to really make that, you know, firm decision, and you're searching online, you're trying to figure it out. We all have. I hope this helps. I can say with me, I wouldn't change anything. Maybe putting an aftermarket exhaust might be, for some people, a must. I don't really care about having a loud car anymore, so it didn't really matter to me. But for most of you, that's probably going to be the move. And instead of getting the Z71 performance package with the exhaust and everything that comes with it, you might just decide to just get an exhaust for the car that costs you $1,500 or something, and that's it. So you're kind of saving a couple bucks just doing that aftermarket instead of doing it through the dealership. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you want to follow and see, you know, what I do with the car, what's my next car. I'm always kind of looking around to see if maybe I'm gonna upgrade to something else or get something similar. But again, hopefully this helped, and you know, it helps your decision. All right.